Hello. So I'm not sure if I am reading this correctly. I believe we're supposed to make a video. I do apologize that my voice is so low. I have a cold. But I wanted to identify the 5 concepts that I'm going to focus on. And, some of these are not totally thorough, but, I have time to look them up and learn more about them and how they will apply to sonography. My choice. I chose the Doppler effect from chapter 7 as my first one. It can be simply defined as the increase and decrease in the frequency of sound, light, or other waves as the observer moves away or closer towards each other. This is often depicted by like sirens moving past, how they sound louder before they pass, and then like once they're by you, the sound dissipates. That one's just a very common example. In sonography, it refers to the phenomenon where the frequency of the ultrasound waves reflect back from a moving object, and that changes depending on its speed and direction of movement. Ultrasound machinery produces sound waves that bounce off of moving structures. That's kind of the idea of that. My second one was from chapter 7, sound interference and resonance. This one I would need to look a little more into, but from what I've learned is sound waves interfere with each other in a positive way, causing an amplification of sound at specific frequencies known as resonant frequencies. Really good examples of this would be like playing music indoors where it's kind of loud, echoes, or how we like to play music outside. And I live in kind of like a bowl that's surrounded by trees at the bottom of a hill, and everything echoes really well. Or singing in the shower, or have you ever like yelled into a cup? That's a good one. But in that sound interference, the interaction between two waves, this is for sonography. The interaction between two waves, they can be amplified or cancel each other out. This can lead to a variation in intensity of imaging. Obviously very important. Here's my notes. The critical angle from chapter 7 is a third. The specific angle of an incident at which the critical angle from chapter 6 is my third, and that is specified as a specific angle of incident at which a light ray traveling from a denser medium to a less dense will refract around at 90 degrees. And for ultrasound, this is so for ultrasound, but it is the angle at which a sound beam reflects totally off of a boundary. And from what else I looked into this, it can kind of make or break the image and cause shadows and really make the work hard. Number 4 was from chapter 4. It's the conservation of momentum. Two or more bodies acting upon each other remain constant unless an external force is applied. In sonography, it helps explain how ultrasound waves interact with tissue boundaries, causing reflection and refractions to generate an image. Momentum transferred from the ultrasound wave to the tissue is conserved, allowing for the reflection of for the reflection of tissue and returning the echo. I couldn't read my writing, I'm sorry. Lastly, number 5 is from chapter 3. It's Newton's second law, force equals mass times acceleration. This is applied to understand how the mechanics of the ultrasound transducer works. And there's more I need to study up on that. I believe this is good material to go after to create the final project or for the final exam. There's obviously a lot I need to work on and learn, and I'm kind of excited for it. But thank you.